afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the captain with the noon position report. At noon today, our position was latitude 46 degrees, 10 minutes north, and longitude 41 degrees, 40 minutes west. And geographically, Queen Mary 2 is now 455 nautical miles to the east of the nearest point of land, which is St. John's on the east coast of Newfoundland. And at around about 6 o'clock this evening, 1800 hours, we'll be passing to the south of an area known as the Flemish Cap. This is an area of shallow water, which is 350 miles to the east of Newfoundland. And due to the abrupt shallowing of the waters in this area, in bad weather, significant wave heights can be experienced. And if you remember, in the year 2000, there was a disaster film made known as The Perfect Storm, which tells the tale of the faithful crew of the fishing boat Andrea Gale, and that film was partly filmed in this area. At the moment, the depth under the keel is 4,300 metres, or just over 14,000 feet, and we're continuing on our Great Circle track, currently steering a course of 249 degrees at a speed of 18.5 knots. And since noon yesterday, we've now steamed 429 nautical miles. Since our departure from Southampton, we've now steamed 1,643 nautical miles at an overall average of speed of 17.9 knots. And that's just taken us just over halfway of our distance now, because we now have 1,518 nautical miles to go to the pilot station off New York. Well, it was a great start to the day this morning, but it's turned out to be a beautifully bright and sunny day here in the Mid-Atlantic. The wind is from the southwest, force 5, which is 20 knots, and we just have slight to moderate seas with a very low southwesterly swell, so a beautiful day outside. And we have air temperatures 21 degrees Celsius, which is 70 Fahrenheit. The sea temperature is 18 degrees Celsius, 64 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you see any of this little bits of orange weed, just as they're passing by the ship, then that's the Sargasso weed, which originates in the Sargasso Sea and is drawn north by the currents there, the Gulf Stream current, which then eventually leads into the North Atlantic drift. Well, this weather that we're experiencing, we hope will keep this for another 24 hours. It's the long-range forecast is still looking good weather-wise, although we are expecting at some point to maybe get some reduced visibility. But that's hopefully going to be a little bit later on in the voyage. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are enjoying your day on board Queen Mary 2, and I'll now hand you over to Anya, who will translate for our German guests.